I'm about to serve the family. It's time to eat my lovely Zanzibar Pilau with salad. Let's go. Ooh. But I'm guessing you're wondering how we even got here. Well, check this out.
Just like in every country, you have its beautiful locations, and then you have the part where, I guess, it's not as beautiful as others may seem. Coming to a different country, I always find it important for me to see what life is like living as a typical local. So I decided to go into the village in Zanzibar and see what life is like. In this video, guys, I went deep into the village, saw what they lived like, and decided to cook for a family. Today, I'm making a traditional local dish called Pilau, which in my opinion is like the Ghanaian jollof. So I met up with one of the mamas and we went into the market, and then this is how the journey begins.
Mambo! Hey guys, so right now I am in one of the biggest markets in Zanzibar, Darajani Market. And I'm so excited, I'm about to meet my adopted mama, and we're gonna go shopping and we're gonna pick up some spices and find out about the different things that they have in the market. So come with me, let's look for mama.
In my few days in Zanzibar, the food had me in my feelings in a good way. The burst of flavors and different textures in all the different dishes made me curious on how this was made. And so, it was only right I found myself a local mama to teach me how to cook one of Zanzibar's traditional dishes the traditional way.
Ah, I see her. Hi, mama. Shikamor. Ooh, that means greetings. Mambo. Okay, so today we are going to go shopping for spices. Let's do a tour of the market. Mama will lead the way. You show me. Karabusana. What does that one mean? Welcome.
The Rajani Market is the biggest market in Zanzibar and is mainly a food market selling seafood and spices with some meat, fruits and grains.
Half a cow.
The market was built in 1904 and is not only a place where things are sold and traded, but where people congregate to socialize, meet friends and eat.
Okay, I see mangoes. We have this mango in Ghana, the local one. This is where all the seafood comes from?
Some from this place and some from other places. But it is very close.
So this is where they sell all of the seafood.
Yeah.
Guys, I can see lots and lots of octopus.
Octopus is a very popular seafood in Zanzibar and is eaten in almost all forms: grilled, fried, boiled and many more. In the market, I saw all types of fish, even a baby shark. However, I was told that being in an island, it is much easier and cheaper for people to eat seafood and other types of fish than other meats.
There's a lot of fish here. Big fish, tuna. I think that one's tuna. Mussels. Ooh, look at this fish with its pretty tail. Yellow and blue. I wonder if I saw that when I went underwater. So, what food do they usually put fish inside? They put fish inside the local sauces?
Local soup.
Local soup. Soup, they put fish in the soup.
Inside, yeah. And also they make something like sauce.
Sauce. They put fish inside the sauce.
Yeah, so they can put spices.
This is the Changu fish. Oh wow! And this is why the island was named. Wow, so shiny.
Sardine fish.
This is sardine?
Yes.
Oh wow! From afar it looked like jewelry. Now we're walking into the
This is the ending of fish market.
ending of fish market. Now we go to vegetables. So how big is this market?
Not too much big. But the vegetable market is very small. Because people around the coast, they prefer more fish.
They prefer more fish to
Than
vegetables.
beef than vegetables.
Hey, wow. Oh, this is it, guys. After this, it's finished.
After tourism, Zanzibar is famous for its spices. Spice farming in all forms is a major part of Zanzibar's economy. The islands are sometimes referred to as Spice Islands due to the cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon and black pepper that are grown there. Shopping in this market was definitely different to the stressful market experiences I've had in other countries, especially Ghana. Maybe it was the time I went, but it wasn't busy or crowded, and the market sellers were quite friendly. I'm sure they're just used to tourists.
And
Just
this?
meant it the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if they both for flavor, why we need two?
Just for the decoration of the rice.
Ah, so it looks good.
We bought our ingredients for my traditional dish: tomatoes, onions, carrots, rice, cinnamon spices, meat, and much more. The total was about 25 to 30,000 Tanzanian shillings, which was the equivalent of $10 to $12. And we moved to my next destination, the village where I was about to cook.
To Mufika, we are here. Let's go and see how the process is gonna be. We are in the village, guys. So this is like where the local people live. As you can see, it's, you know, not that much space. Mambo! It's time to
I got to the house where I would be cooking and was greeted by my adopted big sister, and she gave me a traditional dress to wear and a scarf on my head, as women have to be covered up when cooking. Now, I look like a traditional local Zanzibar woman and I'm ready to cook.
Yes. Tuan deserto.
So before we began, we needed water to wash the vegetables, so I was sent to a well 20 minutes walk away to fetch water. Just like the deep villages in Ghana, I had to go deep to go and get my own water. Now, this was a bit different. There wasn't like a borehole for me to get the water from. Instead, I had to fetch water from the well. Now, this was definitely a whole new experience for me, but I guess I enjoyed it. It's definitely not easy carrying the water from deep down in the well, carrying it on my head. If I was, a pro, I would have been able to walk with it without holding the bucket. But yeah, Drew is not yet on that level. But walking in the village, fetching the water, back to go and, we needed it to wash the rice. I had to go and live as the locals do.
Okay guys, Big Mama is waiting for the water. We have to finish the cooking because the pilau is going to be on the fire soon. I don't want it to drop on me. Let's go. We're about to start. I've washed my hands. We are about to begin. Today we are going to make pilau. It's a rice with meat and vegetables. Guys, look at all the vegetables. This is what we bought from the market, Darajani. So now the meat. How we go. I have to be careful with my fingers because this looks like a very sharp knife.
Yeah.
This size, okay? Yeah. Big meat for everybody. Today we're cooking for the whole family. So we cut some of the meat. Then we're gonna have to cut all of these vegetables. We have potatoes, onions, garlic, green peppers, and cabbage. We have ginger, garlic, and salt, and they're pounding it together, and this is what they'll use to season the meat. Okay, I finally finished number 1, guys, and my sister's on number 10. After we cut the vegetables, we wash them, now we're cutting into smaller pieces. So now, guys, we've prepared all of our ingredients. We've cut everything up. We've got our stuff ready. Now we're going to go to the fire outside. This is our fireplace. This is the pan that we're going to make the food inside. This is the pan and we're putting it on the fire. We're going to start now. So as you remember, I'm in Stone Town. This is like the real Stone Town. So we're going to use stones to block everything and make sure that they doesn't fall away.
Being in Ghana and traveling around West Africa, I'm used to seeing locals cook outside with a coal pot. But it was interesting to see the use of stones this time around. We also use coconut husk to help the fire. And in Ghana, I'm used to palm nut husk being used. This experience just reminded me that as Africans, we really are one people. We have a lot of similarities with just a few minor changes here and there.
Now we got the oil. This is the oil that we got from the market. And we fanning it. This is how we fan it in Ghana as well. Wow. Okay. So you put the oil and then... Naughty? I did. It's making me cry. Sometimes when my mum used to cook in the kitchen, I used to wear sunglasses. But they're using a lot of coconuts to help keep the fire bigger. So for 10 minutes we put it on here and we turn. Nearly there. 7 more minutes. The onions are very brown, so we add in all of the vegetables. Added the vegetables, and now we're going to add the cumin. Inside, mix all up. This is the garlic and the salt. Cinnamon and coriander. Then the mint and the coriander that we bought in the market.
Yum, yum.
This is the meat boiled with the garlic and the salt. We season it and then we put it inside our mixture. Guys, this is a spice from Zanzibar. It's called iliki and it smells like citrus lemon. I like.
So?
In the kitchen it's not easy. The smoke is going to my eyes. But this is how the strong Zanzibar women show that they deserve to be loved. So I'm doing it.
After adding all our veg, meat and spices and letting them cook together for about 15 minutes, it was time for the final step, which was to add the rice with a bit of water and the potatoes, then leave to cook for about 25 minutes.
Alright guys, we're about to taste.
How is it?
Salt.
So guys, the smoke is following me, but it's only because I'm so hot. A little bit hot. So you put the salt in there. You don't stir it yet. You leave it for some time. But can you see? The pot changed color. Now it's black. But it's good. This is going to be a good meal for the whole family. Oh, I'm excited to eat now. I don't know how to describe it. It's like curry mixed with rice, with the meat and potatoes, like all in one. Now we're just waiting for the water to go down a little bit, soften up the rice. Then our pilau is ready. She said, Fizuri means I'm doing good. So, and the ladies in the kitchen, we have to try. We want to keep it on a very low heat, so we take off the coal from under. Now guys, we're putting the rest of the coconut husk on the top, so we've moved the fire from the bottom to the top, so that it can cool down the rice underneath, and it can make it dry from top to bottom. Before we started bottom to top, now we're doing top to bottom. So we clean everything. What an interesting way of cooking, I didn't know that. Wow, I can't wait to try it guys. So we're back in the kitchen and we're making salad to go with the pilau. We have the onion. Okay, is this okay? Is the salt, 1 spoon. And then we're going to cut the vegetable. Ooh, what's this one? Lime or lemon? Squeeze in your hand so that the seeds don't go. No, in Zanzibar, you also have to use your right hand, not the left hand. So we're cutting in tomatoes now. I mean, you can cut them anyway, but these are special salad tomatoes that they use in Zanzibar. Alright, now we're grating the carrots. This is a typical Zanzibar salad. All the restaurants that I've been eating at, these are the main ingredients that they put in their salad. And the lemon, I realized they use a lot of lemon. And they got some Zuri. So now we've taken off the top, as you can see. Now look at the roof of the rice.
Yeah.
The roof of the, and in Ghana, we have the under of the rice. So now I'm gonna lift it up. Pray for me, guys.
Okay,
This
come
is
on.
dinner for the village. I can't spill. How you say 1, 2, 3?
Moja.
Moja,
Ili.
bini,
Tatu.
right. Moja, bini, tatu.
Okay, put down.
In traditional Zanzibarian culture, the roof of the rice is considered the tastiest and is reserved for the head of the family, usually the man.
My sister has strong hands. Not hot? Okay, so now my Zanzibar Pilau is ready, and in Zanzibar it's tradition, everybody is going to eat together. So I'm going to dish out all of the food into the plate and we will all eat together. Now the reason why they do this is to keep the love and togetherness and unity between the families, also everyone can literally stay at peace and at one. So the reason why I got called to come and take off the food is because I cooked it, and the tradition is the person that cooks is the person that serves. So let's get ready. We're all going to sit together and eat with our hands because that's what family does. So So now we have the Zanzibar salad that we made, which is very, very good. And now you have to put the salad on the roof of the rice, not on the side, not separate. You put it on the roof. Okay, everybody, food is ready. Karibu kula. So this is my family for today, and I'm feeding everybody. I have to make sure the man is served first, but Mama is the one that helped me, so she utu gets to start. So everybody, karibu kula. Enjoy. This one is piri piri, very hot and spicy, but Zanzibar piri piri is different, okay? Apparently you put a little bit and it makes you want to eat some more, but spicy food, for everybody, no. Okay, so let's eat.
Also, in Zanzibarian culture, when eating with the family, the one that cooks must wash everyone's hands. And this must be done in order of age to show respect.
Mama, is good? Yes. Mama says zuri sana.
I must give myself props. My pilau was actually delicious. I have to make it again soon. Of course, with thanks to my adopted mama and big sister for all their help, I had to thank them for their amazing tutorial.
Inshallah, nakupenda.
Visiting the village and seeing how they live out there really made me think about the things I take for granted back home. I really admired how keeping the togetherness in the family was a big factor to them, and so they make sure that everyone is included. Life may not be as easy as they want it to be, but with the bond of the family, they are stronger and content with what they have. My heart is full. You may not have everything you want right now, but if you are blessed with a family, you have everything you need. And on that note, I'll see you in my next video. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video.